Hello.
Body parts and human chairs. Hey, everybody, and welcome to an all-new episode of Don't Be an Asshole. It's the internet's favorite Am I the Asshole? Here.
Feels like forever.
You guys froze immediately.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There we're back.
Oh,
hey,
no.
welcome everybody to an all
boy.
new. You know,
We're doing great, folks.
it wouldn't be Brainwreck TV if just the universe wasn't fucking with me 5 minutes before we go live. Each and every Wednesday and Thursday night.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, it was perfectly fine.
It was perfectly fine. Until just this minute. Yep.
That's right.
But hi, folks. My name is Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason X.
What's going on, y'all?
It's been a minute.
Oh, and hey, there's Patrick.
Hey,
Fenton,
Patrick.
For crying out loud. Mmm.
Howdy.
I feel like it's been forever since we've done this show.
Has it been a year? At least.
Right. I mean, we're in February, so. I said we're in February, so, you know, that's.
I was going to say, it's the New Year's episode already.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we're already there. Oh, boy.
Oh, no. Kevin has no
no.
sound.
What did he do? Christy,
Hello?
say something.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
She said her name.
You know, I hate this fucking shit. This is... I can't get a goddamn win, okay? Yeah, let Kevin take over production. Okay, he's setting up the show. What happens an hour before he goes live each and every time his internet crashes? Thanks, AT&T. Can anybody still hear me? Am I still... Okay, good, I'm still on. I got something to say, okay? My fucking internet goes down. My fucking computer crashes. OBS doesn't want to work properly. All the lights that never move in my office,
Tell us about it.
providing the same level of brightness and color each and every time I turn them on. So they want to wash us out, make colors all fucking crazy and stuff, okay? I'm just trying to live my goddamn life, live my best life, being here and just trying to have a little bit of fun, just an escape from the week, okay? Because it's goddamn hard out there, okay? Try being me for a day and walk a mile in my shoes. You probably only get down the block, but my shoes will take you, you know, at least out the house. But fuck.
Preach.
I need a beer.
You feel
Why
better?
didn't you get one?
I couldn't get a beer because I didn't have time because I had to fix the internet.
No, go get a beer. Go get a beer.
I don't want to
We'll
get a beer.
beer.
You know what? No,
No.
I'm not going to get a beer. I'm going to drink my obscenely big water jug. Okay?
Hydration. It's important. That's right. You got this.
And this is the episode where Kevin has a mental breakdown.
He's going to have to pee at the end of this show.
That's every episode of any piece of content on this channel.
You have to pee at the end of it?
That too. I always have to pee, eat a bowl of cereal to recover from my mental breakage.
Breakage.
Right on.
Yeah.
I mean, we're here. We're together, though.
You know,
This is-
like,
Yeah, it
life's
does
a
feel
gift.
nice.
So,
Life's a gift.
yeah, and you can't return it.
A gift?
Are you
Yeah.
sure
Always in
life's not a
motion?
GIF?
Yeah. Oh, life is always in motion.
I mean, I'm kind of, I'm a GIF man, so, you know.
Jiffy Lube.
Don't go to Jiffy Lube.
No?
They'll fuck your shit up.
I tried to go there just to get a state inspection one time, and they said it had a big sign. It said, inspections here, and then you pull up and a tiny little sign under it. It says, but not today.
Yeah,
What?
no, this is a thing, and like I don't know how widespread it is in Texas, but that's a thing. Like in Austin, they don't want to give you state inspections.
I had to literally bribe a guy to do the not to pass my car because my car would pass fine, just to do the inspection. I paid him $5 extra fucking dollars for this inspection
For him to do his job.
to his direct fucking Venmo account to do.
Oh, you had
the
to Venmo
inspection. Yes. Yes, he worked at the car place and he didn't want to do the inspection. He told me the printer wasn't working and I was like, I don't need you to print it out for me. I just need you to do the inspection and click the button online that lets me renew my registration. And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, I have been everywhere and no one will inspect my car for me. No one has staff. No one wants to inspect my car. No one can do anything for me. Just please fucking inspect my car. And he charged me $18 to his personal Venmo.
I was
It's
gonna
like a
say,
$10
maybe,
service.
maybe one of these Abraham Lincolns will change your mind.
Like-
You know,
Is that when you call his superior and was like he's bribing people to do his job?
I don't even know who his damn superior. This was the dumpiest fucking car mechanic place I've ever seen in my life. It was literally just someone's fucking garage with a big sign on top of it.
I don't think he worked there even.
and at night it's driving. So you know that's the other.
They didn't
half
even
of
have
it.
doors. Like they just had metal chains that they put across the bays.
Some homeless guy with an empty building and a sign.
But he had a computer and he uploaded my registration so I could get it renewed.
I mean,
All right. Well,
It's whatever was
you
left
got your
behind, I
money's worth,
guess.
I guess.
You just need $1 in a dream, folks. That's
Or $18 in a dream.
I was like 6 months overdue because I've been trying desperately to get this done, and it is a state requirement.
Is there like some loophole that the rest of the Texans know that you guys don't know? That's like,
yeah, like you got newbie Texan syndrome.
they're
I
like
don't
we
know.
know these
No.
guys don't know
All the
shit
places
yet.
that do it are also open from only like 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on a weekday.
yeah.
Like,
Sometimes only 3. Because and I also went to at least 3 inspection places this year, where I pull up. I'm like, hi, like, would you be able to do an inspection? And they'll be like, oh, sorry, we can't. The guy's on vacation. And I'm like, you have a guy? Yeah. So like, we're not doing inspections this month. Like all
The
month?
whole month.
Like,
I wonder if this is one of those things where it's like you got to get it done while you're doing something else. It's like, oh, I'm going to get my tires rotated. Also, throw in that inspection while you're there.
Because they won't say no to 2 things.
Because they won't say no to that other thing because it's going to cost more.
I mean, I'll bribe you $5, but you're not going to charge me
See?
$45 to get my fucking tires rotated.
we're missing the boat here.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a business opportunity. Okay. State
How does
inspections.
the state allow that? That's money maker for them.
Bro, it's Texas.
I mean, it might be like they might not be able to get away with that so much if they actually had police doing anything.
or
Wow,
a government
that's
that
true.
cares more about the people than trying to ban books and people.
Yeah.
women's rights and things
Women's
like
rights
that.
Yeah,
and
women's rights.
gay
$1 million
rights and
idea.
all that.
Crane game state inspections.
Ooh, love it.
Got to earn
That's-
it the old-fashioned way.
Okay. Okay. Or-
If you're lucky
I
enough
mean-
to pull one from the crane.
like, we don't even
you
need to
get it
check
for
your
a
car.
buck.
Like, you just drop the crane.
Yeah,
if,
fuck
if,
it.
if you pull the winning ticket, boom, you're inspected.
Damn straight.
Yeah, I like this. I'm glad. I'm glad we both came out a little hot today.
I just went through all of the strife of trying to get my car inspected all over again.
Yep.
I just went to meditation, so I feel like I'm not prepared for that.
Well, what everybody should be prepared for is what we have going on here tonight. Because, again, we haven't been here for a minute. And, damn it, this show has rules. And this show has a topic.
Barely.
Barely.
Well,
We barely have rules and a topic half the time.
Sometimes I'm just like making up a topic and throwing stories into it and hoping nobody notices.
You know,
We usually don't.
Christy tells us, like, what we should expect, every week. She's like, you can expect this in 2 weeks. And then, like, we come on here, and I'm pretty sure she's like, I'm changing everything. They're not even going to know.
Oh, I don't change
No.
shit. That's how it was from
Like
the start.
Monday Night Raw.
but if you did,
Calling on
we
the fly.
wouldn't know.
Calling it on the fly. Well, what do we got going on tonight?
We'd be surprised.
We're learning how to be considerate.
Consideration.
Oh,
we're
wow.
gonna learn some
Yes.
things. Okay.
That
Give-
guy that cut me off this morning, definitely not.
Oh, but did you consider his feelings?
The fact that he didn't have feelings and he just bum rushed to the intersection when the light was out, even though it was my turn to go and almost hit me.
It's a 4-way stop when the lights are out.
Yeah.
It
Read the
is.
manual.
There was also a car that was on the side of the road in front of me too. So he zoomed around me and the said car to get in front of me as I was turning in a light that wasn't working.
He was doing great.
Didn't we
He was
come up
having
on
a
one of
day.
those lights one time where everyone just refused to stop and just kept flying through the light and not letting the other side go?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah,
That
that
was
happened.
really weird. I was like, you guys really like going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daring. I didn't like it.
People get crazy when the lights are out. They just like forget how
They don't
like
know what to do.
things work. It's weird.
I'm
Nuts.
pretty sure lights are optional here. The amount of times I see people just blow straight through red lights is insane.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Being considerate.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike these people.
Unlike
These drivers.
Would you like a story, maybe?
But wait, but what are the
Or
rules?
some
we
rules?
gotta
The
do
rules that we
We haven't done-
barely
You gotta tell me the
cling
rules.
to?
Yeah,
I
I got a whole
know
thing
the
I gotta
rules.
do.
Yeah, you
He's got
do like
to do
hand
stuff.
signals.
Yeah. He's got to do the
I
hand
like
stuff.
I like to get handsy.
He
Yeah.
got to do it.
He's got to, he's got to do like the here's
Yeah.
the church. Open the steeple.
One of those.
see all the
I've
people.
got 4 stories. I am going to read you the title of the
Excited for
story so you can tell me whether you think the poster is an asshole or not. And then I will read the full story so you can judge who the true asshole of the story is. So at the end of the night, you can pick our biggest asshole to go up against our current reigning royal asshole.
Bro, boot me. No, other hand.
Wrong
jackass.
side.
You're
Too far.
Going too far. You're going too
There
far.
we go. Down.
Oh, boop it. Boop. No, you got to boop it. Your finger's too far in. Pull it out a little bit.
That's what she said.
Okay. I'm glad we get to do this again.
Oh, it's been too long.
You okay?
You're gonna have to learn some sign language for real, as Patrick says.
Oh, yeah, like we need that person over in the corner. Like
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
like during like the presidential speeches and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the videos of like the Metallica concert where she's really into it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay.
I like that.
I like it.
All
I'll watch
right.
that show, Fenton.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Story number 1.
Hell yeah.
Numero uno. That means number 1.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Am
Thanks
I
for
the
the Spanish
asshole
lesson.
for asking my daughter to get rid of a spider for me?
Is it her pet spider?
I mean, like unless
That'd
you
be
were
bearing bleed.
unless you were on the John, like get the spider yourself, man.
Well, I mean, come on, like
Is he an asshole for asking though?
Or
But if
she,
she
I
says
suppose.
no, like
Yeah.
that's on her. Like
could also be the
he
mother.
can't be like mad if she says no.
well, I think it's like so he's a daughter, right? Daughter.
Daughter.
It's a
Yes.
daughter, but it could be mother
Because,
or
like,
father.
Because if it's me, okay, I'm gonna see a spider and I'm gonna go tell my daughter like, "Hey, can you go get that?" And she's gonna freak the fuck out because I'm just doing it to be an asshole.
Oh, okay.
Which could be the case here.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say yes too.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no because that's the shit you do. And if this is the case, I don't think you're an asshole. You're just trying to teach some integrity.
Hilarious.
Integrity.
Yeah,
Except for the fact that he
to
just
say
said he does
no
it to
against
be an
assholes
Yes.
like this.
I'm funny, damn it. People like me.
Okay. Anyway, bugs freak me out. Whenever I have to kill one, I act tough on the outside, but on the inside, I'm freaking out. Fortunately,
Okay.
God bless me with a 6-year-old daughter who isn't afraid of bugs and will go ballistic if we try to kill one.
I don't know if God did that.
Don't bring God into this.
I mean,
He wanted that spider to live.
could be just a stranger on the bus. We don't know.
Instead, she'll walk right up to a bug, grab it with her hands, and release it outside. She's terrifying.
I love this. I love this.
That is your
girl.
daughter.
Damn
I don't know,
straight.
she sounds
She's-
kind of metal.
Anyway,
She's
my
awesome.
wife is mad because when I went to the bathroom, I saw a spider on the shower curtain. So I noped right out and went to my daughter's room. We had just put her in bed, and I poked my head inside and whispered, "Peanut, are
Oh my
you
God.
awake?" She was, so she came and took the spider off the shower curtain for me, and we let it outside. My wife is mad that I got Peanut out of bed on a school night instead of just handling the spider myself. Am I the asshole?
This is so silly.
This
I
is
love
dumb.
it. I love and hate this all at the same time because this turned into a real fight.
It really did.
It
like
really
some
did.
people got real upset about
Yeah.
this.
And like, that's the thing that it's like, it took 2 minutes and she went back to bed. Everything's fucking
Yeah.
fine.
This
This
is
is
Don't
more,
do it again.
This
It's
I
more
would
than just
say,
a spider.
oh yeah, this is definitely more
This is
than
the
a
wife
spider.
saying, "Can you be a man?"
This
For
is.
fuck's sake.
Yeah.
It absolutely
Yeah.
is.
And that is what this comes down to because, like, it's hard for me to be like, oh, he's an asshole, because I don't think he was malicious here.
No.
No.
But also, like, just
Handle it yourself,
yeah,
bro.
fucking handle it.
Right?
You have a child. I think this goes deeper.
Oh, for sure.
Because if he doesn't like bugs, how much of that poop did he clean up? How much of that pee did
None
he
of
wipe
it.
up?
I mean,
None
it
of
sounds
it.
like he might actually just have a phobia. I don't know if we can compare those two things.
Yeah, I don't know that that's necessarily.
I don't know, but you don't know that it's not.
I mean, as long as it's not a bug that can hurt me, like, I'm usually fine with him, but I hate poop. So.
I have to challenge that though, because if he had a phobia, I feel as though he would have mentioned, like, I have a phobia, not I act tough on the outside, but inside
Maybe he
I'm
doesn't
freaking out.
know he has a phobia.
I mean,
He doesn't know his emotions.
He's a guy. I don't.
guys,
They don't
pull your heads
emotion
out of your
well.
asses, okay?
He's been taught to repress his fears.
Well, at the end of the day, I think the wife is tired of being a dom, and like she's just looking for a little action. She's just looking for something. Like, can you man up just a fucking little bit? Just a little bit.
You woke our child out of bed on a fucking school night.
Just be a top.
Not an
just once.
asshole, but also like, don't do
parent.
this again. Don't do this again.
Man, come on, it's all about you.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna say
And
he
there's
is
more
the
to
asshole.
it. And your wife's mad about something else, and you need to go have that conversation. We don't know what it is, but there's
I
something
think I
else
get
there.
idea.
I mean, I get, like, that she was already in bed, but it is also kind of sweet in a way. Like, his daughter probably feels super bad ass every time her dad asks her to take care of a bug.
That's true.
True. That's true.
Okay, but like,
So
what
I
about
got-
this scenario? What if you're in bed and I pop my head in and I'm like,
You are not my father.
This is different. Don't make it weird.
I wasn't going in that direction, guys. Fuck.
Wait, what
mean, you
direction
could've.
were you going?
I
in?
was just trying to make the point of, like, you know,
If somebody needed you,
like what would be your reaction if I popped my head in and I was like, hey, there's a spider in the shower.
You take care of the spiders anyway, so that's not a comparable
Okay,
situation.
I'm just he's the
there's a
asshole.
scorpion in the
You
shower.
need to come up with better pickup
How
lines.
would you feel if I came in and said, Kevin, there's a scorpion in the kitchen. Please help me.
I'd help you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reasonable.
Well,
Yeah, again,
scorpions
he's not
are a
an
little bit
asshole
scarier.
for asking. Like, I don't think he's an asshole for asking at all, or popping his head in, or any of that. Like, I don't think he's an asshole for it at all. But also, time and place, man. Let her go to
She
sleep.
is sick.
Yeah.
6. Like, you
Six.
shouldn't,
Yeah, I don't.
Typically not.
She's-
And plus, Kevin's a man, for
It's a
fuck's
school
sake.
night,
He knows
like-
what he's doing.
I get it.
Yeah,
Like,
dick.
if she was already awake for sure, and like, again, it's not an asshole thing per se, but it's just like, come on, you could do it this time. Or go ask your wife.
there's probably a reason he didn't ask her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
there sure is,
Yeah.
and it's the reason they need to talk about.
I think he's the asshole.
Fenton says, why can't we all just help each other?
Right?
Kevin is the man.
I am the man.
Let us not forget.
I don't know. Spiders here are pretty big and scary.
I'll punch a spider in its fucking nose. I
She
killed
got
that
bit
Black
by
Widow.
a brown recluse.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Stupid.
What the
Yeah.
What the,
That
what
was-
the
I
hell is
couldn't wear a
this? What's
flip
happening
What the
here?
fuck?
What is
Why?
that? Way to go, Dan! All right.
Like that's the second time this has happened. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it keeps popping up.
That means he's doing great.
He's doing great.
Obviously.
Can we trigger you? Whoa! How'd you do that?
Why can't I do
What
that?
is it?
I think it's only because on their side. Can they? Wait, let's see.
No.
Oh wait!
Hey, what is going on?
I don't know, but
You're
Discord.
so special.
I'm gonna see if I can figure this out real quick. I'm not gonna figure
Trademark it.
it out. Okay. I think we're all in favor.
Yeah.
Not really an asshole. But
Not
kind
an
of.
asshole. Nobody, I don't think anybody's an asshole.
Yeah.
Don't wake your kid up anymore, but you're not an asshole.
Yeah, and take care of business in the bedroom,
Yeah.
would you?
For real. She's begging you.
Hop on it.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
We ease into it.
Yeah. Exactly. Ease on in.
Right into those spiders.
Right into the spiders.
Boop it.
All right, story number 2.
Mm.
Am I the asshole for forgetting to lock?
What the fuck?
Balloons! I
Hey,
got some next
Yo,
time,
it-
too.
no. You know what this is? It's all those drops I said I was gonna make by May. This is all those
I
cool.
know it isn't. No, it
Oh,
isn't.
there's a party.
Like there are some fucking Easter eggs going on in here.
Is that because you did a peace sign? What if I do a peace sign? Do we?
Like, is it reading?
I have
Or
no.
you
I
trigger
have
him?
no.
No, it's
fucking
definitely going
idea.
across on YouTube.
It's,
What?
Yeah, it's happening. on
It's
YouTube.
it's going.
What? I don't see anything.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't
know.
either.
I have no
It's
idea.
great.
That
I
was
got
very
balloons.
distracting. Okay. Am I the asshole for forgetting to lock the door a few times a month?
Ooh, get a smart lock.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Right?
Get a smart lock.
Like it's.
Why haven't you made it fun
Yeah.
colors yet?
You can just do it from your phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So like,
simple.
fuck it, it's worth the investment. If this is an issue, it's worth the investment. So yeah, you're an asshole.
Yeah, it's not hard.
I think.
Figure it
yeah,
out.
and also like safety first, guys. Like close your blinds as soon as it gets dark.
Yeah.
Lock your doors.
Oh,
okay.
we're not good at that one.
You don't.
Remember our old house? You can see right in. You can see everything.
Fucking neighbors asked us about the black light and the lasers the other day.
Oh my god, you guys.
So,
Yeah.
is that a yes all around?
I think an asshole. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
so.
Fucking lock your doors, man.
All right. Boy, was I hoping never to have an issue to put here, but I really need some perspective on this one.
Okay.
I come from a family that only sometimes locked our doors, so it was never really ingrained in me to keep the door locked at all times. My wife, on the other hand, came from a family where the norm was to lock everything, get a camera, be suspicious of everyone coming to the door, just hyper concerned about safety in all ways. As a result, in the
It's a
beginning of
little
our
judgy sounding.
relationship, I rarely locked our doors, and she always did. It gave her a lot of anxiety, especially since we were living in a rough neighborhood at the time.
What the fuck are you
Okay,
doing then?
you just answered your own fucking question then.
Yeah, you really did.
She has anxiety and it's a bad neighborhood.
Since then, I've done my best to keep up with locking the doors. We've since moved to a great apartment in a very safe neighborhood. And though I'm a forgetful person, I have been remembering. I lock our door about 8 to 9 times out of 10. Still working on it, though. Unfortunately, my wife's anxiety about our safety has just been getting worse. She says she has night terrors and can't handle worrying if the door is locked. It's awful that she feels this way, and I want to help her out. I'm just struggling to see and understand why this situation is provoking such a huge emotional response.
Does it really matter?
Extra info. My wife and I lived in a newly developed gated community on the 3rd floor of our apartment building in the very back. 0 crimes since we've been living here. I take out the dogs every night, so I am the one locking the door. We have a new puppy that needs to go out every 4 hours, and it's the 4 a.m. walks where I'm most likely to forget to lock the door. 8 out of 10 versus regularly 9 out of 10. My wife is very upset at me and has told me she's
4
going to buy
a.m.
an
walks?
expensive camera and another device and leave notes everywhere for me to lock the door. Am I the asshole for causing this situation?
You're not an asshole. You're just kind of a privileged fuck.
Right?
So like, other than that, like,
She's clearly having some severe distress over this, and you seem pretty nonchalant about how absolutely upset she is.
See, that part is what kind of makes me feel like he's an asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, he.
I don't think I should have to do this because I don't understand why she's upset about it.
right. It doesn't matter. She's upset about it.
Yeah.
Also,
But she's,
she's
like-
in the
and it's not
majority
just a
of
little-
people who think you should lock your door.
Right. It's like she's not just a little upset. She's having legitimate night terrors and leaving you notes, and it's weighing on her a lot, clearly. It's not just like, "Oh, hey, you forgot. Can you remember next time?" And like, no, she's having severe issues.
Well, the other part too is you live in an apartment building. Even though there's no crime, that doesn't mean shit. So like, you're living in an apartment
No.
building at 4 a.m. every fucking day. You go out and you walk the dog, and you leave the door unlocked. That is a pattern. that is a pattern that somebody can pick up on.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty fucking easy.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So while nothing has happened yet,
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it couldn't.
exactly.
Yeah. And like
Yeah,
Just get a smart lock.
Yeah,
Just get a
can't
smart
even-
lock.
she can't even check on him on that because he gets up when she's sleeping. Like, and she wakes up and sees the
Exactly.
doors unlocked. No wonder she's having anxiety.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
Definitely an asshole.
I didn't even need to say anything that time.
No.
Yeah, you just, what were you fucking around with?
I was trying to figure out how to make the goddamn emojis turn off.
What emojis?
Is it on your end?
I don't know. It could be on your
If you
end,
put
because
one
like
in-
when I do it.
Isn't put that in the chat?
I mean, I don't do anything. I'm
No.
not touching anything.
No, they're like auto emojis.
Yeah. Oh!
How did you do that?
I don't.
It's you're special.
That is
You're
100%
just
on your end.
special.
Okay, how do
It
I?
is.
I don't know. We don't need to figure it out right now. It's kind of fun.
Okay.
Jazz hands.
So that was also pretty clear cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was an easy one.
Story number 3.
Number 3.
You're just trying to make it go off now.
Am I the asshole for cleaning out the fridge without telling my husband?
Yes, fuck you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he was keeping something weird.
Oh, yeah.
That,
he like made some weird stew or something that's
Ooh.
marinating
Or just,
for
like,
a
Or
long
he's,
time.
or he's
mayonnaise.
trying to homebrew and it's not going well.
Who was that guy a while back that
Definitely.
had like all the yogurts or something?
The Iranian yogurt
The
guy.
Iranian yogurt
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
He had the specialty yogurts.
Yeah.
He was collecting something that expires.
But it was yogurt.
Like, really expires.
Did we find he was the asshole or the person who like
Oh, yes.
ate it or threw it away? Oh, he was the asshole.
the asshole.
Yes.
No, he was
Oh, no,
definitely
exactly.
the
Filled-
asshole.
Well,
he was
but
buying
this
new
could be
fridges
like
to put more yogurt in.
That was weird.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't even last that long. Like, it doesn't matter how many fridges you have. They still go bad.
This could also be like the freezer man.
Oh, he didn't
Who,
get any
who
freezer
didn't get any
space.
freezer space. He's just
Oh,
trying to
okay.
clear something out so he can
Okay.
get a little space.
His wife
So
had a
like,
black
And then he bought his
breakdown
own, and
because
she was
he
like,
put a
no.
lock on his freezer.
That poor guy.
for the headline itself, I would say you don't clear out the fridge without the express approval.
I clear out the fridge without your approval all the time.
Yeah, but I trust you. This is a trust issue.
They're married.
I mean, it's one thing if it's like moldy fruit or, you know, floppy vegetables. Maybe
Yeah,
some
floppy
expired
veg.
mayo.
Some leftovers that
Yeah.
have been in there for a few weeks now.
But I feel like maybe this goes deeper.
this definitely goes deeper.
It's a control thing.
Somebody's lunch
There's
was thrown
some-
away before they
There's
could eat it.
something going on here.
Well, let's find out.
My husband brought home a metal box that he checks on often during the day when it's in the fridge. When asked about it, he said it contained freshly pickled olives his friend Jason got from his uncle's farm and wanted his husband to keep it till he gets back from his business trip. I had no problem with him keeping it safe at the bottom of the fridge. Husband always asks me to be cautious with the box and not open it as it'd be rude to touch other people's stuff.
What the fuck is this? Can we stop for a second?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this request? What
know.
is this mystery box? This isn't real. This
It ain't
isn't
pickles.
really what's happening.
It's not
what it
my
is.
Not.
drugs. I'm just holding it for someone.
They're Jason's pickles.
Pickles.
He's
yeah.
been
Olives.
been
Olives.
pickling
Pickled
those
olives.
olives.
Don't open the box. Don't open the box.
It's
though.
rude.
It's rude to
It's
open
rude.
the
It's
box.
Yesterday, I decided to clean out the fridge, which took me about 2 hours from unplugging the fridge, emptying all items, groceries, vegetables, and
What?
containers, and washing and cleaning out the inside of it, then letting it settle before plugging it in again. I took the box my husband...
Excuse me?
That's not a clean out. That's an overhaul.
I have
That's-
never unplugged my fridge to clean it out. What the fuck?
I mean, maybe to not waste energy as she's cleaning.
I mean, that's all I could think.
Yeah. I mean, like, I totally get, like, the
Yeah,
pulling
but all your
everything out.
shit's
and,
gonna
and
go bad. Anything you do want to keep is gonna go bad
I
in
don't
2
think
hours.
It
If
didn't
they
sound like she
mostly
was
had, like,
planning.
vegetables and stuff,
Yeah.
it should be fine.
It sounded like she wanted to get rid of everything anyways.
That sounds really weird. Who does this?
These people are weird. I don't like these people.
No, nobody does that. I've never done that.
Anyway, I took the box my husband brought out of the fridge and placed it on the kitchen island alongside other containers. While I was working, I received a video call via WhatsApp from my husband while at work, feeling bored, asking what I was doing. I showed him I was cleaning out the fridge, and he suddenly freaked out and asked me about the metal box. I was confused, so I told him to calm down and showed him where the box was. He got mad, telling me I shouldn't have cleaned out the fridge nor even touched the box without telling him. I again tried to ask him to calm down, as I saw no big deal with that. His precious box was safe and sound, but he went on a rant about how the box needed to be put back inside the fridge ASAP and told me to plug the fridge in right then, but I couldn't because it was wet and I still wasn't finished with cleaning other parts. Apparently, I pissed him off by stalling, and he hung up, and 30 minutes later he came home and pitched a hissy fit saying I should have picked a time where he was home to clean out the fridge so he could take the box somewhere else to keep it cool.
This is not
There's
okay.
bodies. There's bodies in that box. There's a fucking liver or a heart or some shit. This is insane.
I said,
Pickles are like shelf stable. Like it's not a pickle, because if it's a pickle, you can leave it in the shelf, non-refrigerated. That's the whole point of a pickle.
Olives, pickles.
That's literally the point. Is you
pepperoncinis.
don't need to refrigerate it.
yeah, refrigerating it just like helps it extend the life once you've popped it open, but like it doesn't.
But
need
if
to
it's
be
something
there.
that they've pre-pickled that you're just hanging on to for a buddy, which still sounds real fucking weird.
I'm really intrigued by this.
I think this guy is in black market baby formula.
It's not a pickle. I could fucking tell you that right now.
I said, so what? It was sitting out of the fridge for barely 2 hours, and olives can stand being outside the fridge for longer periods. He said, I don't get it, and took the box and wanted to leave with it. I asked where he was taking it. He said he needed to go back to work and had no time to explain. I shrugged this whole thing off, but he came back with it in the evening and put it inside the fridge, then complained about me cleaning the fridge without telling him and acting dismissive of his opinions. I argued what opinions could he have on cleaning out the fridge. He argued back, saying he promised Jason he'd keep his olives in good condition and that I should have just told him. End of story. I wonder if I messed up. He usually doesn't get that mad unless I've messed up, and I think I have. Am I the asshole?
That last statement freaks me the fuck out.
I'm horrified.
Unless I messed up. Excuse me?
Please tell me the people in the comments of this are like, something is extremely wrong here.
What is in the box? Everyone must need to know
What's
what's
in the box?
She needs to open the
Did
box.
she actually open the box?
Well,
Was
there
it
are
Gwyneth
there are
Paltrow?
a couple of edits.
Did we find out?
The first one says, first of all, yes, I'm aware that husband is acting overprotective of this box, but he always acts like that whenever someone asks him to keep an item safe for them, like furniture or car parts. And second of all, no, I haven't seen those olives myself and haven't opened the box because I didn't think I'd even have to. But husband tends to be overprotective of his friends' belongings, so I didn't give it much thought. And because many were wondering, yes, I unplugged the fridge before cleaning it out since I did heavy cleaning. You can see that it's a common method. Just Google it if you're curious. I do it all the time. And to give some info, the
No,
metal
it's
box does look like a container of some sort, but husband calls it a box, so I didn't think it's much different.
Container of
There's drugs
some
or a body part
or a body part.
something
It's
illegal.
G. Is it G?
Oh yeah, he's probably hustling. Yeah.
There's something in that.
There's-
It's not
there-
olives.
Jason could have kept it in his own fucking fridge.
Yep.
Because nothing else is happening except it's in a fridge. I assume Jason has a fridge.
Jason's house was probably getting raided that day.
Yeah.
Where was he going? To jail? Where was said
The
vacation?
Galapagos.
Yep.
The vacation.
Hey, I have to go
uh,
on the run for a little bit. Can you hold my not drugs in your refrigerator, please?
These are olives. Don't worry
Yes.
about it.
Also,
Just tell her they're olives.
can't pickle in a metal container. Wouldn't that like erode the container over time?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is so suspect.
It's not olives. I think
This is
everybody is on a consensus that it's not olives. The only person that still believes that it is Olives is this wife that's clearly being told what to think.
Yeah, Jason is not real. Like this is completely a Raccoon Island situation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So this
It's
story
not
was posted
Olives,
2 years
none of it-
ago, and then later, at the end of the year when they were giving out the awards, the story was voted the story that people most wanted an update for, and it never got one.
Oh.
Some bitch.
Folks, if you have a mysterious metal container in your refrigerator, please open up and let us know what it is.
Yeah, don't take your shitty husband's word for it.
And don't end the story with, he doesn't usually get that mad unless I've messed up, and I think I have.
Yeah,
that's scary.
part
Horrifying.
that
Horrifying.
sounds like you're being like held against your will.
I don't like the story. I don't like any of the parts of the story.
No.
Particularly the accusation that I would ask anyone to hold a metal box. I don't appreciate that.
Or that she feels the need to deep clean her fridge to the point where she has to unplug it
Yeah,
and
that's fucked up.
clean it
That's
for 2
psycho shit.
hours. I think that means that this is her job. Like she feels like she has to clean the house this deeply because he'll be mad and she'll have done something wrong.
Oh yeah, she sounds like a housewife, like fully,
Yeah.
like in the
Yeah,
worst,
context.
in
but
the
like
worst sense. of
but
the
like
word.
not one of her free will. There's some weird fuckery.
I don't like any of
And
this.
then the fact that she says he's always protective of her watching other people's stuff. Like how many times have you been asked to watch somebody's stuff, like
Oh.
car parts? Excuse me,
Those
how
are
many times
chop
have you been
shop.
asked to? Yeah,
Yeah, those
chop
parts
shop.
are going to a chop shop.
Either that or they're parts that have drugs in them
Yes.
that are going to be smuggled and put into other vehicles.
They are the drugs.
He's absolutely just a middleman here.
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
You know how many times I've been asked to watch people's shit?
Never.
Never. And whenever I do, I say no.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Who needs
not
someone
interested.
to watch their fucking furniture.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I'll watch for you is your pet. Yeah, exactly. Why are you watching someone's
Hey, man.
furniture? What?
I gotta
Isn't
go out of
it
town
sitting
for a
in
little
their
bit.
House?
I gotta go out of town for a little bit. Can you watch my chair, bro?
What's in the
I
chair?
gotta have somebody pick up this chair. Like,
Okay.
Just watch it for a few days, man. Don't let anybody sit on it either. Okay, it's fragile.
There might be some dust that
Yeah.
comes out
Have
if
you
you
ever
sit on it
have
too
you ever
hard.
been to one of those houses? I remember this very vividly. It was one of the first ever sleepovers I went to when in like first or second grade. Went to this kid's house, and it was like a birthday party. So there was like 12 kids, and we get there, everybody's excited. They gather all the kids around. We're thinking like, oh, they're gonna do games of presents. We had a 5-minute lecture that nobody sits in Dad's chair.
What?
Nobody sits in this one chair. It is for the father of the house, and nobody is allowed to touch it. And we were all like, oh,
Nobody cares.
okay,
It's a fucking
That's-
chair.
fine.
Weird flex, bro.
But it was one of those things that the father wasn't there. And then when the father came home,
He needed his chair.
the dynamic changed.
Oh.
And I recognize this as like a 6-year-old. I'm like, this is weird. I don't like this.
Hate that.
Don't like that.
Mm-mm.
I went to a Nazi sleepover once.
Okay, what's story number 4?
We have one. We have a fourth story.
We don't need to get into any of that unless you want to
I
share.
didn't know it was until I was leaving and they brought out all the photo albums and I was like, what's this? History?
Why would they show that to anyone?
I wasn't allowed to talk to her anymore because I wasn't also a Nazi and I didn't know why because I was young. And now I realize it as an adult. It's because I'm not a Nazi.
And you don't
But
want
they
to
were.
associate with them Nazis.
You know what? I'm glad that I wasn't good enough to hang out with their daughter. I really appreciate that.
You don't want to be that kind of good
No.
enough. All right, story number 4.
Can I just say that this episode is just fucking wild?
You never been to a weird sleepover, Kevin? I'm sure you have.
I can't say I have in comparison to these other ones.
I like that.
Oh. You know, it's good though. It's good.
You know,
It's good, though.
It's fine.
Some
Yeah.
life experience I don't need.
Fenton says don't ever leave him again.
No,
We're always here for you, Fenton.
forever.
Forever.
All right, story number 4. Am I the asshole for calling my brother an insecure, testicle-grabbing, chauvinist man-baby over his comments about my wife's makeup?
No,
Oh, no.
nope.
No. Good for you.
Stand up for your wife. I appreciate that.
Literally just had this conversation.
We literally just had this
conversation.
very
Was this what you
similar.
were talking about before the
very
show started?
similar. Yeah.
Ah!
We were having
That's
a
great.
convo about some things.
Yeah.
It's very similar to this.
But yeah, you.
Let's hear it. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
this is
intrigued,
exciting.
but no, you are not the asshole.
This is
yeah,
one of
asshole.
those things where like you talk about like a grilled cheese and then one just appears.
Just appears.
Or like you'll see a sign or a grilled cheese truck, and you're like, "Hey, I was just we
we were just you know, life's weird like
I
that.
is
know.
weird,
I
man.
feel like this is that situation.
Yeah, it is.
Life is Google.
Yeah, Google does listen.
Sure does.
Sure does.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That is the actual quote. I'm still pissed as hell, but maybe I went too far here. My brother and I are both late 30s. We get along fine most of the time, but my brother doesn't do well in a lot of social situations. He says things that are
Okay.
inappropriate, gets overly opinionated, yells a lot, etc. He just doesn't seem to understand tact or when things or to let things go in a casual conversation.
Good
Yeah.
Lord.
Yep. Here,
We're checking the boxes here, folks.
keep on keeping on.
Our wives are best friends. They talk almost every day on FaceTime. My wife is an ex-model / actress, local, and very good with makeup. She's in her mid-30s, and we have 3 kids, and she doesn't wear much makeup anymore. But she got some stuff as a gift for Christmas and decided she wanted to get more. Apparently, she's been buying cheap stuff, and she wanted to splurge on some good shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's been testing it all out over the last month, buying more here and there and doing these crazy eyeshadow things. Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. She looks great all the time. She's gorgeous without makeup. She's really talented with it, though, and she's having a lot of fun.
What more could you ask
What
for?
more
That's
can he
great.
ask for? That's great. Support.
Yeah.
I tease her a little since she works from home and she's wearing pajamas, but her makeup looks like she's at a nightclub. I think it's cute and funny. My brother thinks she's doing it because she's cheating or she wants to cheat. He called me this morning to say he's concerned because he's seen her on FaceTime and he's decided she must be posting pictures or sending pics to some dude or multiple dudes.
Ooh.
I
How
tried
does
to
he
blow
know they're not in a poly couple or like looking for a third? Just saying.
I tried to blow it off and explain that it wasn't that way, but he got more aggressive about it, so I ended up yelling at him and shouting the insecure testicle man baby thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's being ridiculous and needs to mind his own business. But I
Yeah.
think I might be the asshole for blowing up and name calling when he's probably well intentioned.
No. No, he's not well intentioned.
No.
This is making her happy, and you know that.
Yeah.
I want to add too, my mom and brother both asked, maybe other people will. No, I haven't asked my wife why she's recently started wearing more makeup, and I'm not going to because I think asking is fucking rude. She's spending her money on stuff for her face, and it's a creative hobby. I'm not going to be the dick that ruins someone's creative outlet by asking them to justify it or by insinuating there's a sinister motive behind it. It makes her happy, so I assume that's why she's doing it. Asking why is dumb and insulting in my opinion. So am I the asshole for calling my brother an insecure testicle-grabbing chauvinist man baby?
Way to go.
Here's the issue. Here's the real skinny. Here's the lowdown. The key to this is that his
He
wife.
watched her shit.
No.
Oh.
His wife and his brother's wife are best friends. So she's going to see her doing
Living
all
her
the
best
fancy
fucking
makeup,
life and wanting to do it too.
and thusly his brother is insecure about his own wife starting to do the same thing.
That's
That's
very,
what it is.
I feel like that's. You know what? You've had a lot of
That's
opinions
two
on
on
this
the
show. This is probably the best one you've had.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I cracked the fucking dope in the bathroom. So, like, you know, I've got.
No, this one's
I'm a
one's
regular
it.
detective on this.
This
shit.
one's it.
This
you
one's
got
it.
you got it.
Yeah.
I think you got it.
I think
you
that's on
got
the
it.
nose. Yeah.
He also
Credits?
mentioned that she's really
Like-
not doing sexy makeup. She's doing like super dramatic, like theatrical makeup.
Yeah, like fun shit,
Like
Yeah.
fun shit,
Like fun
colors.
shit.
rainbows.
Like stuff that
Cat
Blakely
eyes.
does all the time.
Because it's fun.
Yeah, she's awesome.
You know what I like doing? I like putting colors over my fucking face.
Yeah.
You know why? For me.
Fun.
Yeah.
I like it too.
If you like it, that's great, but I don't give a shit.
Oh my god.
We gotta figure this the fuck out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How many times do you think you've been asked about me? A few times.
Oh, I know a few times.
Quite a few times.
I
Yeah,
don't fucking
by
get
some
it.
people, I'm just like, why do you care?
Why do you
Why do you
care?
care at all?
It doesn't
About
make
what
any
I
sense.
wear, what fucking makeup I'm wearing, and it's like, you're not here. You don't know.
You're married, so you shouldn't be able to be sexy and wear makeup and have fun anymore?
Nope. Nope. Especially if you have kids. Especially if you have
Especially.
kids.
No. Disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a strong pass.
That's a hard no for me. The colors on my face. say
So
otherwise.
this guy is amazing because not only did he not cave and isn't insecure, but he also told his brother to fuck off.
Yeah.
So like,
And now he gets
if we
the
have
best
a champion
of both
the night,
worlds.
yeah, if we could have a champion of the night, this is the guy.
Yeah.
I think it
This
goes
is the
him.
guy.
The other guy, the brother's the asshole for
Yeah,
sure.
brother's
Sure,
the asshole,
100%.
for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So sounds like
And he gets a cute wife that's all dressed up for him
Yeah.
or for her. But like, he gets to enjoy it too.
Also, this was like
For
right
sure.
in the middle of COVID.
Well, then of course she's wearing her gym jams, looking all cute, doing FaceTimes. That's adorbs.
I'm here for it.
I'm down.
Me too.
Well, we've got a few more things before we wrap this show up. First things first, we need to see who the asshole of the night is. So, Christy, could you please hit us with those quick and meaty recaps?
Yes.
Thank you.
First, we've got the situation with the spider.
The spider. Spider dad.
No,
I thought-
nobody was an asshole.
I legit thought you were gonna say the situation as in Jersey Shore.
Nope.
And I was like, what story was that?
Oh no.
I
I
still-
missed that one.
Who even thinks about that anymore?
Nobody.
I
I
don't
still
know.
believe. I still believe the dad is the asshole in that situation. Though.
I don't. No, I don't think he is.
Well, not a big one, but like he kind of is.
I think he was misguided, but not an ass. Like it wasn't malicious.
No, I don't think it was malicious.
Like I don't think
but-
anything he did like rises up
Yeah.
to the asshole standard.
Right.
No.
No,
It was
but-
like I'm being dumb and like
I
not
think he's an asshole,
not
not for
thinking.
this, but for everything else he's done to his wife.
Or for everything he's not done for his wife.
Right.
That's
Boot-
what it is.
Boot me, bro.
That's what it is.
Bro, boot me.
Oh, bro.
Boot me.
Bro.
Go lower.
No,
Go lower.
no.
Go lower.
Shit,
Go lower.
shit,
You're too far
shit.
in.
He can't handle
Not
his
the
shit to the
fist.
point he's waking up his daughter, his 6-year-old daughter.
Boom.
Wait, you gotta make the fireworks go off now.
No,
I can do it. I can do
I gotta
it.
do it.
I
I
can
gotta
do
do it.
it. No.
We're gonna have to put a warning in the, in
Yeah,
the
because
description of this show.
this is definitely too stroby.
Yeah.
It's great.
I don't know why it's happening.
You're so special.
Thank you.
I
Okay.
don't even, yeah.
Is it your birthday?
I don't understand.
Should just
Anyway.
like tell
Anyway.
like even if it's not their birthday, like put it on and they won't know, and then it'll pop up when they moat.
We've got the guy who just can't remember to lock his goddamn door and is causing his wife to have night terrors.
This guy
Literal
sucks.
night terrors. No, that guy's an
Safety.
asshole.
He also didn't seem to see the problem of doing it when they lived in a rough neighborhood either. So I don't know what this
Yeah,
guy's
that's
problem
really
is.
fucked up.
Yeah.
We've got the husband with the fridge box.
That's-
The
What's in
mysterious
the
fridge
box? What's in the box? I want to know.
It's
Or is the
drugs.
true asshole
Like,
the wife for not finding out what's inside the fucking box and telling us?
That's
Yes,
go both
that's
ways.
I mean,
true.
that's
They're
a
both
point.
at. Well, I think she's a captive.
Yeah,
So,
like-
But like, where the fuck is Jason?
No,
In
Jason's
jail.
not
I
real.
don't know. Yeah,
He's
Jason's not.
either
There is
he's
no
either
Jason.
on vacation with the county or he's not real.
There is no Jason, only Zool.
And then finally, we've got the brother who told his own brother that his wife must be cheating on him because she was wearing makeup.
Man,
Ooh.
I just want to know what people think I'm doing. Just saying. Makeup
I don't know.
doesn't mean shit.
Imagine
That
all
guy's an
these
asshole.
dudes sabotaging their own lives, getting mad every time their wives look sexy. Like,
Right?
What are you
Like,
doing, bro?
Like, what are
just
they doing?
enjoy it.
Bro,
Just
hop
enjoy
on.
it.
Did you just hop on it? Okay.
Can
Go
you be
for
like,
it.
yes.
Yeah.
Anytime this happens, all you have to do is put on the Humpty Dance,
Yeah.
and everyone's gonna have a good time.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like-
Get busy in a Burger King bathroom. You can do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. Still getting paid.
no.
If I hear
I'm
that
having a
song
hard
one
time
more
with this
fucking
one.
Time.
I'm having a hard time with it too.
Because, okay, full disclosure, the first story, I'm wiping that off the table.
Yeah, no.
Pushing
it
that
doesn't
off.
count.
Wipe that spider right off the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on shower curtain, but same.
There are elements to each of the other stories where I'm like, because I feel like if we were to
Jason's
compare these
box is pretty
stories,
bad.
if we were to compare these stories to like any other stories, I feel like they wouldn't even compete. But like, I feel the level in which these are on are kind of on the same, like the level they're on is the same level. Yeah.
Assholery. They're all on the
yeah.
same page.
Exactly.
Same
So
chat.
that's-
They're all
Sorry.
vague assholes.
They're all pretty.
No, Jason and his box are real assholes.
I mean,
I mean,
Who wants to
I
know?
am looking more at the husband on that one for number one.
oh,
Just
100%.
the reaction.
He left work.
He left work to go get
Left?
this. The lies, the reaction, the making his wife feel guilty.
Yep.
This
I have an answer. I have an answer.
You got an answer?
I have a pick. I'm going with the husband with the box.
Okay.
Because the brother is an asshole,
Yes.
Yeah, but he got stood up to.
but he got owned,
Yeah.
and he's only an asshole because of his own insecurity,
Sure.
Yeah.
right?
That's fair. That's very fair.
The box thing is manipulative as fuck
Yeah.
to begin with.
There's a lot of shit
There's
that's
a lot of
unanswered.
there are layers and layers of lies and deceit and
And drugs.
and
And
legalities. You know,
Yeah, he left work. That's
he left
serious.
like
A man left work for his drug box that it was his friends.
for Jason.
For Jason's
He
drug
left
box.
work for Jason.
Jason.
Or you know what's even weirder? No, he left work for Jason's olive box.
That's this guy's
When
the
you
asshole.
think about it that way,
Yeah. I mean,
Come
the guy not
on,
locking his
no.
door, like, that's concerning, you know, because he
Yeah.
clearly doesn't give a fuck. And, like, that is a safety issue. But, like, there are so many unknowns to this.
It's not.
And I
all.
don't
It's
think it's the wife's fault that there are
impossible.
so many unknowns in
So
writing
many
that story.
lies.
Yeah.
so much deceit.
I wonder if she fell off the face of Earth and she was never seen again, and that's why she was unable to give us any more information.
She went upstairs, never to
Yeah.
be seen or heard from again.
I think the husband took matters into his own hands, so
She opened the
nobody
box.
nobody could. Oh, she opened the box. That's
opened
what
the
What if
happened.
she opened the box and it was like the Ark of the Covenant and all these ghosts and ghouls came out and like her face got melted?
That's why
It
she
said
could
he
never.
kept peeking in it.
What if it's like the briefcase from Pulp Fiction?
It's Pandora's box.
It's got
Where's
Marcellus
just
Wallace's
a
soul.
gold glow?
Yeah.
Is that a child?
Spoiler. You know I've never seen it.
They don't actually tell you it's a soul.
That sounds
It's
Would
never
I
actually
have been able to
confirmed.
figure it out?
Huh?
Would I have been able to figure
We'll find
it
out.
out?
It's never
Okay.
confirmed.
Spoiler!
Yeah, he murdered her, so I'm going with him.
Wait, no, that's not funny. Like,
She was never back to answer any questions.
Has
and
she
that's-
posted since?
No.
Oh fuck!
I don't think she was murdered.
I mean,
Guys,
open the
don't go
box.
there. Don't go there.
Everybody told her it wasn't olives, and she went and looked, and that was the end of her.
We are going down a road. that we
We've been down this road
I
before.
know we have, but we don't need
Don't
to go
act
down
like
it
we
again.
haven't been
Okay,
down this road.
I'm turning off the exit. I'm stopping at Sheets. Okay, we're gonna go get cheese curds and corn nuts.
Go to
okay,
the Buc-ee's. I went to the Buc-ee's for the first time.
it's amazing.
It was okay.
How dare you?
It smelled like weird meats in there, and
It
I
does.
wasn't
It's
really a
great.
fan for that. I don't eat those.
I know. It's unfortunate.
And maybe if I ate the weird meats, it wouldn't smell bad. But since I don't, it smelled real weird, and
I don't
didn't
eat
like
the
it. But
weird
the
meats.
bathrooms were nice. The
Great
bathrooms
bathrooms.
were very nice.
The
I will
best
say that.
bathrooms. Yeah. I also
And
don't
the
eat the
pineapple
meats.
soda was
Yeah.
good.
I just like to be in the essence of the weird meats.
Okay. Well, I love that for you.
Season. Thank you.
Um,
Okay, so I think we're all in agreement here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have one more thing we do before we wrap up here tonight. We have to see how Box Dude stacks up against our current reigning, defending batch of royal assholes. Which it's been a minute. So,
Yeah.
so some of y'all at home may have forgotten. Some
they've
of us
held
here
on.
on screen may have forgotten.
You remember now, though.
Oh, we talked before the show. Before that, I didn't.
Yeah.
So-
But Chrissy, could you recap it for us real quick?
Yeah, I can. Again,
These dudes
for the
suck.
20 billionth fucking time. It's the friends of this woman's husband who invite girls into their home and try and pay them to do disgusting things. And she accidentally stumbled into it and had someone hounding her
Poured it out.
and had to be escorted out by one of said friends.
For
They-
safety reasons.
For
They were making the
safety.
ladies eat bugs. We know that.
I think there was other things.
No,
There are
no,
other
yes,
things.
but we know that they were.
We know
eating
that they were
bugs.
definitely at
We
least
know
eating
it
bugs.
was
They were definitely
like
bugs.
they said like bugs, and then there was other things too, right? I don't know.
There may have been some olives. I don't know.
There was definitely olives involved.
Hmm.
Olive boxes specifically.
Olive oil.
Here's the thing, with tonight's story,
There's too many questions.
there's
and
a
I
body involved.
I think there might be.
There's a missing persons.
There's definitely a missing person.
The wife in the current reign defending is alive
We know this, yes.
to tell the tale.
Maybe she can call the cops on these
don't-
creepers.
So
I don't know what she would say, but like she could at least tip them off that something weird's going on. Keep their eyes peeled.
here's the thing. I learned a crazy fact one day. I was working in a shipping place, and I was packing up a box, and I said, "Hey, can you pass over the packing tape?" And the person packed over the packing tape, and they said, "Hey, you know what? I got a weird fact for you." And I said, "Okay, hit me with it." And they go, "Did you know that if somebody gets arrested for murder and they kill themselves in jail, they're innocent?"
That's not true.
That's because they're guilty. They're innocent until
They
proven
just
guilty.
haven't-
Until proven guilty,
They just
and they were
haven't
never
been
proven
judged
guilty.
by man.
Well, I mean, like, you know, he already knows.
I mean, I was
But,
gonna
like-
say
Yes,
if you're
I already said
guilty,
at the
you're
beginning of the- I already
guilty,
said at the beginning of the
whether-
show. We don't need God
His
involved in this.
soul is already condemned. We know this.
Yeah.
So
Should I
Ba-
bring up my sweet fact that I just learned?
yeah, I can't remember what it is, but go
What are we
ahead.
doing?
7 out of 10 spouses leave their terminally ill wives.
Notice how it says wives, not other spouse.
Uh-huh.
Oh yes, the amount is like astronomically higher for the men to leave the women.
Yep, that's
Fucking wild.
that's a big one.
Stupid.
I hate that.
I think the
Right?
guys.
Like what the fuck is that?
I need a shower.
I think the guys.
I don't
are
like
the
any of
asshole.
this.
I think the current champions reign supreme. The current champs.
Yeah, I mean, there's no
Is it
body.
just because there's more men involved and you know that men overall are just bigger assholes?
Well, that and I think anything else in the other story is just conjecture.
We can give all the clues.
You mean
the
they're not
Tammy
doing coke in the
Proven.
bathroom?
Well, I mean, there's nothing. We know more about story A, which is the gross house party,
Bad.
than story B, which is the mystery box. I'm going with story A, the weird house party guys.
I'm still going with the box guy. What's in the box?
See, but we're
I
never
don't
gonna
like
know.
him. I know. You're not gonna pick it, but I'm gonna pick him.
I'm
anyways.
taking this at face value. You got a bunch of guys feeding women cockroaches and crickets, and then you got a guy who's just being weird about a box.
He's reeling the blind
No,
bags.
he is not being weird about a box. He's doing shady shit, and he's got a captive wife that never was able to return any information or be
You know what it is? He didn't. He was keeping Jason's Pokemon cards safe
definitely,
in the box
Definitely,
because he's serious.
I mean, if they're serious about collecting,
I don't know.
But yeah, we just don't know enough.
Don't know enough.
We don't know enough, so I have to go with
They
the
all suck.
with the party gang.
Party gang.
Party
And
I mean, I think Jason's box likes to party too.
I mean,
it might be in the same place. Might be in the same
they're
place.
the same people. Jason's
They
just
could-
holding the olives
could
for the
be-
party. That's the hors d'oeuvres and the gross shit that
Yeah,
girls
and
are
then you
eating.
That's
and then
it.
you open up and it's
That's
like
all
a
it
fucking
is.
llama's heart.
It's a llama's heart.
no,
Some shit,
no, it's
bull
the heart
testicle.
The
from
monkey's
fucking
brain?
from Temple of Doom.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
What?
That specific one.
Yeah,
that specific one.
yeah,
Thank you,
Pulled
Dr.
straight
Jones.
from a man's chest.
yeah.
Right.
Okay, so we do this show. Wait, you did vote, right? Yeah, you did vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
We do this show every other Thursday right here on youtube.com/BrainWreckTV. Right here, 10/9 Central. And Christy, when we come back in 2 weeks, will we have a topic?
Yes.
And what will that topic be?
Envy.
NV. Check it out.
Green.
Oh, we gotta wear green.
Everybody wear green. Top of the morning to you, motherfuckers. So be
Halfway
sure to
to
subscribe.
St. Patty's Day.
What?
I don't know.
Okay. Be sure to subscribe. Ring that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. Let us know who you thought the asshole of the night was and how they may have stacked up against the reigning, supreme champion.
I don't know if he's winning.
Well, they're winning.
I mean,
Their
like
competition.
Who?
No, they lost the game of life by being
Well, yeah.
shitty
I mean,
humans.
winning the worst person award.
Right.
Yeah.
Biggest asshole award.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it.
We did it.
Do
We're
the
back.
thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Yeah.
It's not working. There's too many things.
Spirit hands.
No, okay.
No.
All right,
Yeah,
so that's
I
gonna do it for
did
this week. I'm Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason Ack.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.